Episode 9, Bells of Fate. Let's go ring the first one. I figure we can take about 1 bell per episode.
See, I was thinking of just like doing all the bells this time. Just all in one shot.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you know, a 15-minute episode.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe 3-minute episodes, 1 for each bell. But you can put it all together. Yeah.
That sounds good.
So wait, check the map.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the nearest one.
Sure, that's probably a path by which you can visit the nearest one.
Oh man, I'm trying to find a comfortable way to sit right now, because this is the first set of episodes that we've done after school got out. So I was previously in a dorm room, and I'm now at a standing desk, and the standing desk
speaking of standing desks,
not quite at the right size. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of standing desks, you got past that robot first try.
Yes.
I'm shocked. But what does the map say?
The map says that...
The map says that it was a waste of time.
Yes, but it was a waste of time that made me look good, so it wasn't a waste of time.
You trained your dodge skill.
Yes. Oh hey, I have a solution to this problem.
What?
Puzzle solving.
There's no way you can get up there. Also, it looks like we are not going towards that bell this episode.
Well, we got stuck on the last one. Or on the last path that we were trying to take.
Yeah.
Also, I probably need to remap my keys.
I think no matter how you map your keys, this control system is hard to learn, and you'll press the wrong button for maybe 1 episode, and then everything will seem completely natural.
Okay. In that case, I will leave it, because right now I've got it on Q and D, so using WASD to move means my control cluster is pretty dense.
Yeah.
This looks interesting, let's not do it. Welcome to Paradise Village. This place, as you can see, is built over a volcano. While the temperature can be unpredictable in the rest of the undergrounds, it's warm and nice here every single day.
That's so clever. It must have been a challenge to build all this.
Megabyte Village is right above. We dug tunnels downwards from there and used them to transport material.
Anything is possible if you really set your mind to it.
It really is. The tunnels were sealed off later though, but there are pipes that transport some of the heat to Megabyte. Sent out the wrong ferry for that conversation, jeez.
What, do you think it's a bad idea to build a town over a volcano?
It's a
Why would
bad
that be
idea
a
not
bad
to make
idea?
fun of them for it.
Oh, do I have, I wonder if I can bring up the list of conversations in the game.
That is a thing that you could do?
Yeah. Because it's stored in a folder inside the game folder. You don't have to unpack anything.
Well, we're about to have another conversation, so... Jose.
Oh, hey. Jose.
Did you know that Paradise Village is the closest internet area to the Great Artifact? The Myriadists won't let an internet enter the artifact. They say it's a doomsday machine, which they of course can't prove. Only the internet could figure out what the Great Artifact is really for, but we're never given that chance. I despise the Myriadists for making the Great Artifact their temple. The internet should just take it by force.
The internet struggles to figure out the meaning of simple glyphs, and you want to start a conflict over the Great Artifact?
Perhaps it is the missing piece we need to understand everything else.
Oh no, that's just you thinking the grass is greener on the other side. In reality, it usually just sucks the same. Sure, the myriadists aren't doing well, but I don't see how the internet needs another human device to be clueless about either.
Quite the pessimist, aren't we?
Well, intelligence isn't the mark of a sprite. It's certainly not your distinguishing feature.
Hey!
I'm just saying that people shouldn't fight for their ideas. Odds are they turn out to be wrong. She's so
Alright.
mean.
I like this fairy.
So the alternate conversation with Anja, if you'd sent out Celia, is, that's great. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And Anja says we haven't actually had a single casualty. She says that they're good climbers, and the buildings are built to withstand both fire and earthquakes.
Huh. Okay. We have another conversation. You're Ree's younger sister. Me, isn't it? My name is Mirinda. I've heard you're one of the adventurous ones. Guess what? I used to be like that too. Once, I even tried to explore the infinite darkness. You know, the deep, dark, foggy place deep down where nobody goes, ever? You probably wouldn't believe this, but down there I heard something echo, far in the distance. I followed the sound when I got closer. I heard it was some kind of loud and evil music. That's when I ran. Some crap adventurer, huh? First time I almost discover something and I chicken out. Nobody believes my story either. So what do you want to bet? Actually, I shouldn't bet with you. Audience, what do you want to bet that music is like metal or rap or something?
You think there's rap music in this game? That would be wonderful.
I mean, they said evil music, and not to say that I think rap is evil music, but...
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it would definitely be an interesting game design decision.
Yes, definitely. Oh, you managed to talk to her.
It's nice to see some fairies here in paradise. I never got why some of your kind don't just move here permanently. You don't even have to worry about any kids. Every sprite who gets a child always moves away soon after, obviously. Yes, that was perfectly obvious to me. Let us continue.
Let us continue.
Let us die.
Uh-oh. You know, that is the problem with building a village over a volcano.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the other characters can't restart from the last save point.
Oh, that's not good.
I know.
That's
why they chose you for this adventure. Because you can restart from save points.
Yes, I have the superpower of being the player character. Or player characters.
Yes.
I guess since we're
So,
stuck
Ryan,
down here, let's explore this way a little. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So we've seen two interesting mechanics so far. One that you can turn into a ball and back into a sprite, and the other that you can use glowy things to give you limited time power-ups. So, how evil do you think this game will get in combining these mechanics?
I'm hoping for my sake not particularly evil. However, I'm anticipating having to press Q and E at the same time. Which would be bad.
I'll tell you one thing for sanity's sake. In ball form, you cannot use the powers.
Do they... I guess I'll find out whether they transfer in between or not.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I won't explain the rules now.
Yeah, I see a little thingy that I can go into.
Except you can't go into it.
Darn.
But it's good intuition. But that's a little too obvious for this game.
Double darn. Darn.org.
Yeah. That's the best website, by the way. Viewers, if you haven't been to darn.org, you should check it out.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll go visit darn.org at the end of this episode.
Oh, good idea.
That'd be a reasonable thing to do in a Let's Play.
Yeah, let's play darn.org. As the ball.
Yes.
Brave. Very brave. You
We
did
made
it. Wow.
And that lava kills you.
Public service announcement. Lava kills you.
I was hoping it was like part of the background or something.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like a makeable jump.
Indeed.
Now whether I'll make it.
One technique you'll have to learn a lot in this game is make the jump with the ball, and then just before you get to the wall, switch to me and hold.
Uh-huh. This is kind of a cool... I like the particle effects here.
Should I count this room as a puzzle?
Not if the puzzle is that it's inaccessible.
You can get to the other side. Oh, you almost did there.
There we go.
Okay.
We made it.
Yeah, it wasn't a puzzle. You don't have to do complicated things. It might be a puzzle to get to that wall in the though.
I should probably check the map and see if I'm close to something. Yeah,
Yeah, are you going towards the bells?
Yeah, I should probably be going towards the bells.
Nah, I mean... Saving the world can wait. I'm sure you have like a week before the world dissolves.
I mean, that's like 3 times the amount of time it took me to write that philosophy paper.
Oh man. Are we talking about the philosophy paper, what if kicking babies weren't moral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it an important, this feels very familiar, probably because of the art. No, that was...
It's because you went through this area in chapter 1.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. So I can now go explore other things.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. But yeah, the baby punting thing. No, it was an important philosophical point. Like, imagine...
Moral relativism.
Yeah.
So for viewers out there, so moral relativism is like, imagine there was a culture out there who thought that you should kick babies. So when you go over to this culture, where they think that this is like moral and makes them healthy, should you prevent one of them from kicking one of their babies? So this is moral relativism. And Brian wrote the essay, What if Kicking Babies Weren't Moral? From the perspective of a person living in one of these countries, applying moral relativism to the rest of us. Like saying whether they, when they go over to a stranger's house, whether they should correct their moral wrongs by punting their baby.
By the end of it, it kind of degenerated into a bunch of puns about punting. Also, we seem to have found some Egyptian hieroglyphics.
I like your conclusion of the paper, though. Wasn't it something like, in conclusion, this paper was good?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was something like, in conclusion,
I looked over the arguments in this paper, and all I can say is, it's good.
Yes, that's it. This is a very Egyptian set of motifs. Something tells me I'm still progressing, and I really want to progress in the wrong direction. And I know I shouldn't.
Have you been staying on one screen for 10 minutes? Okay, no, the video just froze for me.
Yeah, we're gonna give Lopsy a sec to return. Alright. Lopsy's back. So
We're back.
Yeah. We're not actually in the same. Actually, we are in the same time zone now. The first couple of episodes were recorded while Lopsy was overseas. And so, well, what we're doing for the recording is we have a Google Hangout.
I'm sure the viewers
sponsor.
like really care.
Oh yeah, no, this is vitally important for them.
Brian, what's the megaflops you got on that hard drive?
The megaflops that I get on that hard drive, that is a good question, and you're gonna get an answer to it next time.
Next episode.